Hey guys, welcome to the final parts of Team Sonic's playthrough. So last time we went through Egg Fleet and Final Fortress, which were the stages that were, mostly considerably long. But now we're going to be moving on into the final boss. Let's go on and get into it. Alright, so now we're going to be facing up against the final boss, against the Egg Emperor. So when I first faced this boss back when I was younger, he used to be very difficult, but nowadays, like, maybe since I was 12, yeah, I can actually beat him a lot easier now. And dang, I just missed that power core inside the balloon. Alright, so as what he just said there, if you actually get further away from the Egg Emperor, yes, he will actually charge at you, and it's unavoidable. You cannot dodge it at all. So yeah, but you can actually there are ways where you can actually withstand an attack, like using Sonic's Tornado. So yeah, but nonetheless, it's unavoidable. You can't dodge it. So yeah, alright, here we go. So basically, in the center of this fight, you basically gotta use Thunder Shoots, and then and you can also use Knuckles to basically with the fire he leaves on the ground. Yeah, it can actually damage him, but yeah. But I see most people using the Thunder Shoot, which is pretty much more effective. So yeah, and you can also use and you can pretty much use Sonic as well, to attack the heart on the Egg Emperor's chest. So yeah, all right, here we go. Oh shoot! All right. Alright, can we do this? Alright. Also, you better watch out for those small rockets that he launches at you. So yeah, definitely gotta be careful. Yeah, throughout most of the time, but when he's flying away from you, he always leaves some sword slash attacks, and then and then while he does it, he always says he always says take this, and then when he and then when he leaves, and then when he launches his small rockets, he says, ha ha ha, whatever. I don't know, I probably said that in a terrible way, but yeah. And yeah, this is actually one of Eggman's infamous quotes in the Sonic series, during most of his boss fights, where he actually repeats the same line over and over again. So yeah, I think I'll explain more on that later when, when I go through the other teams, but yeah, alright, here you go. Let's get that power core. Okay, let's go on and take out these cannons first, since they're really annoying. Alright, can do this. Come on. And yes, we did it. We did it, guys. We took down the Egg Emperor. Yep, and there we go. So that was it for the Egg Emperor, guys. We did it. So yep, once you know what to do it during this boss fight, it's pretty freaking easy. You can either use Thunder Shoot or just doing The
three of us are unstoppable.
Yep, heck yeah, we're unstoppable. Or either use Knuckles' attacks on the Emperor. So yeah, there we go. That was the final boss of this game.
Talk about cutting it close. Not really. Come on, tell me you weren't scared. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have had a chance. Well, maybe you're right. Thanks, Knuckles. You too, Tails. Later, guys. I'm out of here.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I do apologize for that loud sound. Yeah, I don't know why that always happens because I don't know. It always happens every time I beat Team Sonic Story. So yeah. But yeah, so there we have it, guys. That was Team Sonic's story of Sonic Heroes. So yep, Team Sonic is definitely my favorite team in the game. You know, all because, you know, after the Team Blast, Sonic can actually wipe out every enemy on screen with his light speed attack. Yeah, I really love that attack. Now that I think about it, I never really used it a lot, but yeah, it's pretty a great attack to use. But yeah, Sonic Heroes, it's definitely an awesome game. I am actually so glad that this was actually my first ever Sonic game. And like, this is the game that got me into this franchise in the first place, because like, seeing as how you can play as three characters at the same time and stuff. And you know, seeing as how Sonic is fast, Knuckles is the strongest, and then Tails has Tails has his flight and everything. Like, I always thought that was so cool. Whenever I saw one of my older cousins playing this game, and then he gave it to me. Like, ever since, like, back in 2005, where I first became a fan of Sonic. Like, it was just so amazing. Like, I really like this game a lot. Like, definitely in my top 10 favorite Sonic games. And yeah. And by the way, if you guys can hear the cutscenes, I do apologize. Yep, this is probably one of the, another one of the backwards compatibility problems with the Xbox 360. Yeah, I don't know why this happens. Yep, this is another thing that didn't happen when I played this game on the original Xbox. Yeah, for some reason the cutscenes are audible. I don't know why. And then on top of that, they make the credits run really slow. I'm like, what the heck? Oh my god, why? Why does this have to happen? Oh my god. But yeah, either way though, like, when playing this on the Xbox 360, like, at least the gameplay is still completely fine. Like, I mean, like, there are still some frame rate issues, but other than that, it's completely fine. Just the only problem I have with there are just the cutscenes that play at 10 to 15 frames per second, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then and there are a lot of static sounds that you're gonna be that I always hear throughout this. So yeah, I've actually looked up other people on YouTube playing this game on the Xbox 360, and they appear to be okay with it. So yeah, because I almost thought that I'd have to buy an original Xbox again, like, where I can play this game on. But but saying as how I just decided to get the two latest Xbox 360 games, and I wanted to get Sonic Generations and Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2 instead. So yeah, but either way though, I just decided to do a playthrough in this game. Playing this on the Xbox 360 regardless. So yeah. So yeah, right now the song is already over, and and the credits are still the credits are still running completely slow. So yeah, don't know why that happens, but yeah, and I really do like the theme for Team Sonic. We can I don't recall I don't recall actually singing the song. I'll have to look it up, but yeah, definitely one of my favorites. And yeah, I don't think there's pretty much anything else I have to say, but yeah, but I really do love Ryan Drummond as Sonic and Scott Drury as Knuckles, because they deliver some of the most interesting lines. Yeah, and I never mentioned it, but Eggman is actually voiced by Dean Bristow, who did eventually pass away around 2005, I think, or 2004, maybe 2005. So yeah, all right. And there we go. So that was it. So try another story. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, the next story I'm going to be doing is Team Rose, because they have the easier and much shorter stages, and I'm actually going to be getting the rest of the Chaos Emeralds with that team. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, for the next video, we're gonna be doing We're gonna be getting into Team Rose, and yeah, as I've said, they have the easier and shorter stages and stuff. And then after that, we'll be doing Team Chaotix, and I don't know. I'm not so sure if I want to do Team Narc, but I might only showcase them once. But either way, as always, I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. So take care.